Well, good morning, YouTube. Patheticspace here. Just couldn't resist putting out a video. Listen, I know I've gotten a lot of comments asking for another parody. I took a look at the most recent videos out there, and man, I apologize. I just came to the conclusion I couldn't make anybody look any stupider than they do themselves. So that's what we're working with. Anyway, I just I called into the Freedom Slips radio the other night, and Mike was on there, and I just wanted to talk about some things, and I want to kind of go back. Several times on several channels, Mike has challenged me to go on the air with him, and let's compare things. And at first I was kind of like, I've really got nothing to gain by even talking to this jackass, but he was going to make an attempt to make me look stupid, I guess. I don't know. He's not the brightest guy in the world for sure. Anyway, once I get on the radio, Mike starts screaming, cut this guy off, So, I want to start off by saying, Mike, you are a coward. What do you want to debate with me? I mean, you've got no truth, man. You're delusional. Anyway, I just want to kind of point out that, yes, Mike is a coward, and he's he is a joke. Anyway, next thing I want to address is what I asked him. He just, he tells me he wants to go on the radio with me and debate, and he gives me one question, and they cut me off after that, so that'll show you what a sack he's got, little man. Anyway, my question to him was, it's funny, when the rest of us call it as we see it, or as you say, troll, we're the sorriest people in the world, but whenever you become a troll, and that's all you've been doing for months, is every video is crying about something else, to troll this, troll that. Now that, you're just a blatant troll, you call it blunt. Okay, so what's the difference, man? It's like, get real. It's funny, you're exposing yourself now, so I don't have to even do the parody videos anymore. It's been the same way I've called it all along. You are a troll, and you're nothing but a money-grubbing little leech. Okay, it's just it blows me away, your arrogance and the way you talk to people. I heard that guy called in the other night, and he was talking about being in rehabilitation, and you sit there and start all of a sudden, you're just an expert on everything. You became an alcoholic and drug counselor while you're sitting there smoking a bowl, drinking some beer. It's like, dude, you are an expert on being a jackass, and that is it. That is all. Okay, if you want to take a look at, the truth that you have put out there, you've got that little, what is it, sucking, slurping, swallowing sperm spectrum or something with your ear ringing or something. Get real, man. It's just like I told you the other night. You are a joke. Other than the only conspiracy theories that you're spitting out is the ones about you wrecking your truck, and you do a shit ton of begging, and and then when your boy Dutch starts getting more donations than you, now you're criticizing that. It's a total, it blows me away. It's a joke, and I see why you're taking your show off, or your channel off the air, unavailable, because you love the truth movement and all that. Well, they was hitting you with some truth. Every comment on there was laughing at what a dumbass you are, and now all of a sudden you just take it off the air. That's the reason I started making videos to begin with, is because you just comment, you block everybody out, you talk over everybody your way, and nobody else knows shit. Well, how do things look for you now, Mike? I don't know. There for a while I got a lot of questions of why would you be bashing on a truther. And Mike, what truth have you really told? There's really been none. You come up with nothing. You come up with some static on a radio, all kinds of just stupid shit, man. Those are not real events. They're not even close. They're just another New Madrid scam to try to dream up so that your donate button will start ringing again. And it's just not going to happen for you. So you might try actually working, rather than begging. But you know, now that Dutch is outdoing you, man, that's something else. You know, it's funny. Let's look at your track record. I mean, you make friends with somebody that's got some information or disinformation most of the time probably, and then you climb up on that shirt tail and you start riding with them, and then all of a sudden you're taking all the credit for it. You know, look at me, and you kick them to the curb, and then before you know it, you've done buried that knife in their back. I mean, look at Terrell. Look at now Dutch. I mean, you talk about, man, I don't make my videos on facts. It's from my heart. Well, you've shown everybody your heart, Jack. And son, your heart is a dark, little, wormy little place. You are nothing but a little twerp. And man, it's just the ongoing thing. And what is it with you, with your little buck 10 ass? You always talk about gonna whoop somebody. I mean, dude, that's a parody in itself. I mean, that is such a laugh on YouTube. And you keep saying, crying in all these recent videos, oh, there's no I in team. Well, you know what there is in team? Me. And that's what you are straight about. You're about you. You're just pissed that, you know, Dutch's subscribers got some money and he got the 20 grand. You didn't get it. So, anyway, you know, unfortunately, YouTube, I gotta say it, but, you know, I told you so. You know, I mean, it's the same broken record with this guy. I don't know. You know, as far as the truth movement goes, I mean, let's get honest. Mike has brought no truth to the movement. You know, you'll find more truth in this one, and more especially in my previous video, than Mike's ever put out. So Mike, guess what, brother? You're the troll, and I'm more of a truther than you are. Take care, YouTube. Have a good weekend. See you on the flip side.